Loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, a very warm welcome to you. I hope you enjoy it here, and if you do, honey, make sure you leave a new subscriber. If you're a part of this family, thank you so much for the continuous support. Thank you for coming back. I love and appreciate you so much. So in today's video, I am going to show you guys how I flick my brows. Yeah, so firstly I'm going to run you through a couple of things you need to get your brows done. These are the most basic things you need, guys. No unnecessary stuff on what I am going to show you. So the first thing is what you're going to use to fill in your brow. So I use a pencil. Sometimes I use an eyeshadow, a dark eyeshadow, so you can use a pencil or that. I love using a pencil because it is more faster, and I love using this pencil specifically because it comes with a lid that has a sharpener, so it is more convenient for me to sharpen it, make it sharp when I fill in my brow. I got this pencil from Signature Cosmetics, and I think it was 52 rands, and then it's in the shade dark chocolate. I love the finish. I love how this thingy, I love this shade because it has a natural finish. Like, my brows have a very natural color to them. They're not very dark, they're not very light, they're just in between, you know. So that's why I love using this pencil for that. Guys, people are making noise outside, don't mind them. Another thing you're going to need is a spoolie brush. I have two sets of spoolie brush, but this one I got it when I was doing my individual lashes. They gave it to me so I can comb them, so rather I use them to just brush my my brows when I prepare them. So if you don't have a spoolie brush, it's fine, darling. You can go ahead and use a toothbrush. You can use an old used toothbrush or whatever. As long as it's a toothbrush, it also works wonders. So another thing you're going to need is a concealer, of course, because after you're done filling in your brows, you're going to need to clean them, to perfect them. So definitely a concealer is very important. So the concealer I use is an PRO.conceal in the shade medium beige. I never change this. I love it so much. And then another thing, this is not very important but I use it, it's this triangle sponge. I just use it to spread the concealer. After I'm done applying it, I spread the concealer and it just makes everything perfect. So yeah, these are the most important thing you need to get your brows done. I don't know why I want this to be perfect, but right, let's get to it. So first of all, you're going to grab that spoolie brush and just brush your original brows in the shape you'd like your brow to look like, and also to help them not to scatter around, you know, just so they can be intact in one area. And then after that, you're going to grab that pencil and start drawing your eyebrow. Some people prefer more curvy brows, some people prefer straight like brows, some people prefer semi-curve. Whatever works for you, just go for it. I know there are terms for this type of brows, just I don't know them. I didn't really research much about them, but this semi-curve is what works for me, and this is what I am going for. Now I'm going to first fill the front part of my brow because my pencil is still sharp, and me filling in that motion or direction helps my brow to have a more natural finish. or look. Now from there, I'm gonna finish filling in the rest of the brow and go on to the next brow. So I'm going to fast forward this so we don't waste time. Now I'm going to grab this spoolie brush again and just brush my brow in an upward motion like that, so that they can have a more natural finish look. And do not worry if your brows are a bit messy at this point. This is where your concealer comes in and save your life. So after that, I'm going to grab the other spoolie brush because it is clean and just brush the front part of the brow to give it a more natural look, just to make them a shade maybe one shade lighter in the front, you know, so that they can look more natural. So now I'm gonna grab that concealer and its brush so I can perfect my brow. Remember those imperfections I talked about earlier on? Now we are going to make that brow perfect, guys. This stage needs you to be very careful. Do not shake. Take a deep breath if you have to. Take your time, you know, because we want our brow to look as perfect as possible. So now that I'm done concealing, I'm gonna grab that sponge and spread the rest of the concealer that's left on my face, so that both my eyes and my brows can look perfect with no harsh lines left in between. And this is the stage where you can perfect your brows. If there is any way you need to fill, you can go ahead and fill that brow, honey. There you go. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If so, please give it a big thumbs up, comment and share this video. Guys, I just want to say it's very, very, very normal to have not so identical brows, because even identical twins do not look completely identical. But if you feel your brows are not too identical, you can go ahead and customize them. I love you.